break.
Third appearance against Queen's Park Rangers for Philip Coutinho, and it's a third consecutive goal. It's his fifth of the season, and he blows a kiss, and no wonder. That was a terrific finish, absolutely delightful from the Brazilian. And here's Sterling now, and well, Liverpool may start to run rampant here. Lallana inside the penalty area, tries to get away from Manua, who gets across with a big left boot and puts it behind for a Liverpool corner.
Yeah, he's quick, isn't he? Quick and strong, Ned Manua, and he had to be there because Sterling had slid the ball through for Lallana to chase. He was 1v1 with the goalkeeper, but Manua was alive to it, managed to get his foot in, but that'll be a real frustration to the visitors. They've started the game well, now they've got it all to do. Liverpool have their tails up.
20 minutes gone, first corner of the game for Liverpool, to be delivered here by Steven Gerrard. Skirtle comes in. Well, he got something on it, but not enough as he tried to guide that ball low goalwards. And there's a free kick here for an injury to Skirtle inside the penalty. In fact, he's blown up. There's no free kick. He's just down injured. And there's a feeling it's a head injury. So Martin Atkinson taking absolutely no chances. And there'll be treatment for Skirtle inside that Queen's Park Rangers penalty area. Just the one goal this afternoon so far. And Aston Villa lead Everton by 1-0. A reminder that earlier on, Leicester City were victorious by 3-0. Russell, who ended up with 9 men. More goals to come this afternoon in the Premier League. I'm sure it's going to be a busy afternoon for myself and Adrian here at Anfield anyway. But how do Queen's Park Rangers respond from this? Because generally they've been the better side.
They have, but they have to be careful now because the way Liverpool are, they're rampant, and they could easily put the game out of their reach in the next 10-15 minutes. Queen's Park Rangers need to settle down, just get their men behind the ball, take the sting out of proceedings, calm the crowd down, and then gradually work their way back into the game. If they panic and give away another, they could be outside Liverpool.
It seems to be a day for newborn babies, of course. There is a new princess in Great Britain today, but Dean Russell has tweeted us. He's in Dayton, Ohio, with his newborn baby, Henry Gerard Russell, born yesterday. Everyone is go Reds. So he's cradling his new son and listening to Barclays Premier League Live with talkSPORT as his precious Liverpool take the lead here at Anfield.
Gerard, middle name, interesting choice. Like it though. Notice it wasn't Brendan.
No, it wasn't Brendan at all. He's not commented on that, Dean, actually. Plenty of you are, though. At talkSPORT Live on Twitter, our question, is Brendan Rodgers still the right man for Liverpool? If you've just joined us, there was a plane flying above Anfield before kick-off today with a banner saying Rodgers out, Rafa in. A few responses from people, particularly one here from Jayesh, who says Rodgers out, but Rafa no, Klopp yes, which I'm sure will be the rumour that will do the rounds throughout this summer until Klopp finds himself a new club for next season. Clinton Hill's throw down the line is knocked on towards the path of Carl Henry, but it's cleared by Gerrard, and now here's Lallana. And now Sterling on the right-hand side. He's got pace to get away from Richard Dunn, you would think, but he just checks his run, Sterling, tries to go round Dunn, who puts a good old-fashioned block tackle in, wins the ball for Queen's Park Rangers, then gives it away to Lallana, who bends one, and it's just high and wide of Robert Green's goal. We have another crucial goal at the foot of the Barclays Premier League. This time it's at the Stadium of Light. Sunderland taking on Southampton. Paul Serres has your commentary.
John O'Shea brings the ball back into the Southampton half of the pitch, stood up towards the edge of the box, and there's a chance here. Is that a penalty? Yes, it is. Penalty for Sunderland. Gomez takes 3-4 paces backwards from the ball, left-footed. Jordi Gomez now steps up and he scores. Low down to the goalkeeper's left-hand side, and with 20 minutes played at the Stadium of Light, Sunderland with what could prove to be a precious goal. It's Sunderland 1, Southampton 0.
Big goal for Sunderland, but the lead didn't last for long.
Aston Villa and Everton at Villa Park this afternoon would mean they could find themselves outside the bottom three, but there is an equaliser. Sadio Mane has struck back instantly.
Instant response from the Saints at the Stadium of Light, then Sunderland 1, Southampton 1. We have a penalty as well in the game between West Ham and Burnley at Upton Park. We'll bring you that shortly, but already this afternoon things are starting to heat up. Villa lead at Everton, Sunderland 1, Southampton 1. Here, Queen's Park Rangers trailing Liverpool by 1-0. It could be a big moving afternoon in the Barclays Premier League, and we'll keep you across everything. As Green takes a goal kick, He's missed none of the action here. Liverpool still have that 1-goal advantage. And here is on halfway Charlie Austin, but he's got the free kick. Martin Atkinson blowing the whistle. And it will be Queen's Park Rangers. It's Lallana that's penalised on this occasion, who will have a chance to launch this ball forward from just inside their own half.
Yeah, just thinking about the way that goal was created. We were praising Queen's Park Rangers for the way they were pressing high up the pitch. But you have to get the balance right, and they were caught on a counter-attack of sorts for the goal, and it really happened.
It's a great knockdown by Corker towards Austin, who couldn't quite get there, and it came back to Corker, but his shot's gone over the top of the bar.
Yeah, it was a half chance at best, really, for Stephen Corker. That's 2 efforts on goal he's had, though. But yeah, when you're the visiting side, when you can't afford to go behind, when you desperately need the points, you don't want to take too many gambles. And I just wonder if QPR gambled a little bit too much in the build-up to that goal. It was a good finish, really well-worked move from Liverpool as well, involving Ricky Lambert. I don't think Chris Rams will be too pleased about the defending.
And it's 25 minutes played on the far side. Chance coming forward, and we'll get Liverpool through here with Coutinho just outside the centre circle. Here's Glenn Johnson down this left-hand side, looking to take on Phillips, then cutting onto his right foot, edge of the penalty area, finds Sterling at the edge of the box. Then there's Gerrard, who tries to hit one, always bending away from on the outside of his right foot, Steven Gerrard, and it'll be a goal kick to Queen's Park Rangers away to our left-hand side. Another goal. We said there was a penalty at Upton Park between West Ham and Burnley. The commentary comes from Dan Wheeler.
Into his place, ball forward to Kouyaté, inside the area, down goes Kouyaté, referee says penalty. Duff makes his way down the tunnel, and Mark Noble, who missed from the spot in West Ham's only penalty so far this season on opening day against Spurs, has a chance to put that right. Here he goes, scores, sends Heaton the wrong way. West Ham finally scored from a penalty this season.
Well, it's all going wrong for Burnley, and at the moment here for Queen's Park Rangers as Phillips drills that towards the back post. He's overhit it, though. It's out of play, and that will be a goal kick away to our right-hand side for Mignolet.
Yeah, the results aren't going for the bottom two, are they? QPR or Burnley. Obviously Sunderland have been pegged back with Leicester winning earlier. And Aston Villa leading as well. The pressure is just cranking up, isn't it, on those bottom two? I think
what it does mean, though, if Sunderland could turn that at Southampton one apiece, then all of a sudden those teams who are on 35 points, then it really is game on.
They're feeling less safe. And look, Newcastle United are the side that everybody has their sights on at the moment. They can't buy a point, and they are the target everybody is trying to get above.
Skirtle gets that ball back to Mignolet inside his penalty area, who gets it away only as far, though, as Sandro in the middle of the park. Gerrard gets a touch, and, well, I'm not sure what Sham was trying to do, but he slipped over and caught the ball under his feet. It'll be a throw on that left-hand side for Queen's Park Rangers. We've had 27 minutes of this first half. It's Liverpool 1, Queen's Park Rangers 0. You're listening to Barclays Premier League Live with talkSPORT. We're throw on that far side. I think Sham was trying to keep the ball in and lost his footing and almost went over the ball as well. So it's an opportunity here for Queen's Park Rangers to build some pressure. Long throw forward towards Fur is intercepted, and it's away by Gerrard at the edge of the penalty area. Over halfway, the rain appears to have abated a little as Green will clear out away to our left-hand side. He finds Anua on this right-hand side, and he'll pump a long ball forward immediately to Phillips, who takes it well, then loses his footing at the edge of the penalty area, and Lovren puts it out of play for another throw to Queen's Park Rangers. Yeah,
he is the man, Phillips. I think that he's the go-to guy that QPR should be looking to find at every opportunity. He's a match winner. He's capable of scoring goals from anywhere really inside the final third. They need him on the ball more often.
He's on it now on this right-hand side, taking on Johnson. Right by the corner flag. I'm sure he'll either take him on or take the corner. In the end, he loses out, though, with the help of Coutinho. Liverpool can get it to Henderson. Then Lambert on halfway. It's good control play by Ricky Lambert, and that's what they've been missing, isn't it? There's your target man. He's already set one goal up, but he's just holding the ball up and then bringing the rest of his team into it.
I couldn't agree more, and I think that's something that Mario Balotelli doesn't do brilliantly. And when Sterling was there, he's a different type of front player too. So yeah, he started this game excellently, Lambert.
Coutinho gets it into Lambert, comes out again to Lallana, who volleys a lovely ball to Sterling. Wide on the right-hand side, he looks to get it across to Henderson, appeals for handball. Nothing from his assistant or from Martin Atkinson. Stephen Corker, or Clint Hill, should I say, was the player involved. And on that occasion, no one interested from the officials, just the Liverpool players. And on that left-hand side, Henry's in acres of space. QPR on the counter. Dinks the ball into the penalty area, but it's over the top of everyone. And out of play for a goal kick to Simon Mignolet.
Such a wasted opportunity there. from Carl Henry. It was Fair again, who's also been lively, especially on the counter for the visiting team. He finds Henry on the left-hand side, but his cross with bodies in the box is really, really poor. It's over here